Hi everyone, welcome to Linda's Thrifty Life. Sorry I haven't been here for a few days, but I have some stories to tell you. So, first of all, I hope everyone had a wonderful Valentine's Day. Mine ended up being very, very nice. Did take Mom back to the cardiologist, and he was very pleased with how she was doing and that there was no blockage. And after some discussion and everything, he thinks that she's having trouble breathing because she's retaining a little too much water. So he gave her a prescription for a different diuretic, and so we'll be trying that to see if that helps. I'm sorry, I had to look out the window. I should keep that thing closed so that I can't be distracted because I'm so easily distracted. Excuse me. So when I got home that day, we didn't go out to eat. She was exhausted. She is just no energy right now. Nothing. Anyway, we got home and I had to go to the store to pick up her prescription and pick up a few things at the grocery store, and it just took forever. And I get a call, and Sarah says, "Where are you?" And I said, "Well, I'm on my way home." And she goes, "Oh, good, because we're here. We have a surprise for you." And I said, "Oh, well, Grandma's there." So Granny B, that's what they call Mom. Granny B is there. So they went in to see her. And so when I got home, look what my sweet, adorable kiddos had for me. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, and Mom had red roses and I had pink. And Scout said, "You know Grammy loves pink." And I said, "Grammy does love pink." And Grandma got red roses. They're just beautiful. And they gave me a card. And now this, okay. Do they know me or what? That's so funny. It's all the light pink ones and the dark pink one. And it says, "There's you, and then there's everybody else." Happy Valentine's Day. We love you. Sarah and Blake and Scout and Tiger and Scout drew me some people. I think it's me and her mom and her. And maybe Grandma. Granny B, Grandma, she just kept changing who it is, but she's a sweetie. So I loved that. That made me so happy. That was a really nice little surprise, and it cheered Mom up too. And I also got a couple more Valentines in the mail, so let me share that. Shopping with Sue. Thank you, Susan. Look at that. Pretty, please. That is adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the stickers. Cute. Say you'll be my Valentine. Hi, Linda. Wishing you a wonderful Valentine's Day. Love, Susan. Shopping with Sue. Thank you, Susan. That is the cutest. I do love my kitty cats. And then Bree Duncan sent me a card, and she is Crafty Hippie Halls. And it's this cute little kitty cat. Oh, I'm going to have to get a cat like that. Annie might not like it. Oh, and she sent me some pretty little hearts. And said, "Hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day, Crafty Hippie Halls." Thank you, Bree. Thank you so much for everybody that thought of me this Valentine's Day. So, it was, I got to visit with the grandkids. They love their little stuff. I gave Scout her little unicorn headband, and she just loved it, of course. And I gave her the Polly Pockets, and she was just in love with the little Polly Pockets. And Tiger was liking his stuff and eating his candy, and it was just a really nice little visit. So Saturday, I said, I am going to start working on cleaning out this desk I have that, how you just shove paperwork in there. Oh, I need to keep that, but you don't. Maybe you don't do that, but I sure do. I just pile everything up. So I said, I need to start going through it because I'm trying to start going through everything and start packing and, trying to get ready to move, and also just, I really need a really, really good decluttering. So I was working on that and putting stuff in recycle and organizing this and that and getting rid of. And I packed up a whole bunch of stuff to take to the thrift shop. And I was going to do all that all day yesterday. And I get a call from my mom. And she said, I need you. I need your help. I'm hurting really bad. Well, of course, it scared me. And so I went over, and she was standing up in a crouch over her little table, holding on for dear life. And I thought she was going to pass out from the pain. And it seems that it was like in her groin and going kind of down her leg. And of course, she just had that catheterization, and they did go through the groin. Even though we had seen the doctor the day before, you know, the first thing we both thought was blood clot. So she, long story short, she could hardly move. She was telling me the pain was a 10, and my mom is not one to, I mean, she's a tough lady, and she doesn't go to a 10. I've never heard her be in a pain of a 10. And I knew I couldn't get her to the hospital in the car. She couldn't move. She couldn't lift her foot. I mean, she just almost couldn't move. So I called 911, and they sent me to the ambulance. And an ambulance came yesterday and took her to the hospital, to the ER. So we were there from like 3 o'clock. I think we were home before 9, but barely. They were concerned, of course. She was in such pain. So they got her stretched out and did some blood work and urine, and they decided to do a CAT scan of her stomach, her bladder, that whole area, to see if she had bleeding. You know, she could have had bleeding, even though it wasn't showing up. It could have been deep inside. And it wasn't. And we are so thankful again for good news. But it was just so hard to watch her. She was in so much pain. They finally gave her some morphine, and she got really wacky. And Sarah had come over to bring me something to eat and help me get her home, because they let her go home. They said it was nothing, you know, and so I needed help getting her home. And we're sitting there, and she's just talking away, and I look at Sarah, and Sarah looks at me, and we're like, yeah, Grandma's looped. You know? So anyway, it was hard. You know, it's hard to watch your mom be in that much pain, and we still don't know why, really. They said she had a vascular aneurysm, but a small one, which is like a little poofed out place, and that could have been it, but, you know, that was an awful lot of pain for that. So we got her home, and I got her rested, and she has no appetite. She's just flat out not feeling good at all, at all, at all. And I stayed with her for a while, and I made sure she got in her pajamas. And I mean, I had to help her get dressed and undressed and undressed and dressed back in her pajamas, and it was really bad. So anyway, she got I was going to say a good night's sleep, but she didn't. She had to get up all night long, and just, you know, it seems like she had to go to the bathroom and that getting up and down. So I went over and checked on her, and she's just feeling terrible, terrible, terrible. So I made her some toast, and she said, just go on home, just come back and check on me. I'm just sitting in my chair and, you know, dozing off, and, you know, I just don't feel good. So, you know, I am in complete and full caretaker mode, and that's okay. My mom needs me. I can't and wouldn't want to be anyplace else but with her right now. I'm not sure what the future holds. I'm not sure if she's going to get some strength back or not, or if this is another decline that she won't come back from. So we have to talk about assisted living again. I know she does not want that, but she's just, you know, she's just really declining. if she doesn't come back from this, then she will not be able to live in independent living. She will need assisted living. So I know all of you just keep me and my mom in your prayers, and I just thank you so much. It means so very, very much to me. And so today is a hard day. It's raining, you know. I know the Lord is with me. It's just hard. So I haven't answered so many of your comments, and I'm so sorry. And I'm hoping this is a better week. But if it's 2 days old, I just don't, I can't come back and try to answer all of you. So this is 10 minutes long, and let's try to end this on a happy note. Is there anything good besides the beautiful roses that my children gave me? So sweet. Ashley was on the phone with me and making sure that I was okay, and everything was good. I did get my sticky stickers, and this month I got the retro pack, and I think we'll just look at that real quick to end on a good note. So this was like, it was called Sweetness of Spring. So look at this little pad. Isn't that cute? It's got a little sparkle you can kind of see. The little flakes are just tiny little flower things. It's got these little, look at these pretty little cards. Look at this. So vintage looking. I just really liked them. So you get a preview at the end of the month before the next month's cards, and you get to change style of packs if you want. And the cute was cute, but these were just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I got these. This is my first look at them. Look at how pretty these are. I just love the really vintage looking. Look at this. Look at the bee lady. And the flowers. These are beautiful. Oh, this has all these, let me see if I can put it on something. These have all these words, flower names, daffodils, daisies, roses. So pretty. And then look at these. Oh, these are gorgeous. And then, oh, this is cute. So that's my sticky pack this month. I really love it. I'm so happy. Every month when I get this, it's just like a big surprise, and they're just so different than anything you can find in the stores, and so they just made me really happy. So I'm going to end this, and I don't know what I'm going to do today. Rest a little bit. It took a lot out of me sitting in the hospital for 6 hours yesterday. But it's going to be okay. No matter what happens, it's going to be okay. And I appreciate all of your support and your love. And when I come back next time, I hope I have something cheerful to share with you. So I love you all. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.